Alright guys, so today I wanted to try to teach you guys, my finger's still messed up, but it's healing. But I wanted to show you, whoever wants to learn to like Sprite, basically. Just like basic, nothing like crazy. You know, if you're starting and you're interested in maybe creating your own game, I'm more of excuse me, that's a burp. I'm more of a RPG type of person, but I mean, once you get the hang of spriting, you can pretty much sprite anything you want. But what I'm gonna do first, the first thing I like to do always is make a template, and what I mean by that is making like a dummy. So, sorry, that's my girlfriend. So yeah, make a template. So, wrong color. Well, it doesn't really matter what color you use. I mean, I like using black, but yeah, I like this app. I recommend getting this app if you want to pixel on your phone. The name is Pixely. I'll let you guys see in a minute. Hold on. There it is, Pixely. Right there. This one. So I would recommend downloading that app. This is the best writing app, in my opinion. I've been using this for a while. I did a lot of characters of this. If you check out my demos, you can see the Sudoku 4 demake I have, the Final Fantasy 7 demake. I use Pixely. I use this. I use my laptop. But right now, I'm just going to show you basic, how to make basic a template. So first, what you want to do is create the head. So when you're spriting, it's all about connecting dots. That's all it is. Connecting dots at the right places. One dot can make a big difference. You can, like, a few little dots. You can make anything with a few little dots. Like you can make, like, this is a basic like sword. Right away. Like if you were to shade this this part here like a different color and shade that part. For example, damn it, I don't have a pantlet set up. But what I'm trying to say is that you can make a spriting is all about the little blocks. You can make anything appear to be something else. See, I mean, that's not, that's not like the craziest thing, but I'm just showing you guys that how these things could just make it appear like something that it's not. It's really cool. That's what I like about pixel art, is that you can make something tiny appear to be something else, and it's so cool. You can do that. Yeah, I was just showing you guys that you can pretty much make anything. If you set your mind to it, you can create anything you want. But yeah, let's go back to the task at hand. I wanted to show you guys how to make a basic sprite template. So it's gonna be the head. We're gonna do. It doesn't matter their size. At first, just play around a little bit, just get familiar with your style. Just play around, create random stuff like a tree, a flower, a dog, a cat. It doesn't matter how you create it or what you create, because if you're starting, you shouldn't criticize yourself so bad. When I started, I wasn't that good. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm alright. I'm decent. Not the best, but I enjoy it. Let's actually put it over here. But yeah, like right now, what I'm doing is I'm making the shoulders now. So I just made the head. So let's work on the head so I can show you guys. Usually I like to work on the head. Work on the whole outline first. But you can do a lot of different things with the eyes. You can either make it that long, if you want to have like a non-crazier type of eyes, maybe from like a Sudoku type of game. You can do the eyes. You can play around with the eyes. You do whatever you want. You can maybe make it like that. And this is already the illusion of the eye right here. That first dot that I put and the second dot that goes up diagonally, the second dot that goes up diagonally forms the eye. All you have to do is make the white spot between the black two, and then you'll make it seem like an eye. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's make a skin color. So let's go go a little bit towards the pink. Make this guy a little. I don't care if he's browns, pink, whatever. Let's make him. We're gonna make him brown. All right. So let's make him brown. All right. And so what I wanted to show you guys was, if you make this part white, you see how it looks like an eye already. You already have it. And all you have to do to create more of an illusion is put some shading. And by shading, I want to show you guys that later. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So let's not talk about shading right now, so I apologize. So yeah, right there, you already have eyes. You have the black piece, the white piece for the eye, and the other top piece is like the eyebrow. See? So it's not that hard. All you have to do is connect dots, connect it in the right places, and you're pretty much set. It's all about paying attention where you're connecting. And the cool thing is, it's not like you're drawing, so you can delete it, you can erase it, and you can just go back to it. And you should be, you should be good. There's no penalties. There's no erasing marks. You just keep going. Oh my gosh. Let's erase this. All right. So yeah, now I just drew the head. The head is done. We're not gonna shade yet because I want to show you guys that later. Now we're gonna do his arm. Right now we're working on his arm. Again, it doesn't matter. I just want to show you guys a little example. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just get the flow. Just make sure that two sides are matching. If you're doing like an RPG game, because you don't want to have, for example, right now it's aligned, but you don't want to have this line looking 1 pixel shorter, because like I said, 1 pixel makes a big difference. 1 pixel changes the whole complexion of the character. So you want to make sure that everything matches when it comes to the arms. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Here we go. So right now it's matching, okay? Right now that's the arm. It doesn't look like much, but that's how art starts. Art doesn't look much, and as you go, it develops. Right now we're just doing this just for fun, just to make sure we have something to work with. As we go, as I go, I like to delete stuff, go back to it, delete, come back to it, and that's my style. I just like to see what it's forming into. I like to look at stuff. And right now, I'm just seeing, and it looks good so far. Okay, so making the arm go down here. There's the arm. The quickest way to do this and not, try to mimic everything is by selecting this, highlighting this, copying. Let's see, I haven't used this program in a while. Going to edit, copy. And then unselect. And then you go back here. You're going to press paste. However, don't paste it on top of there. Drag it away, because what this does is create a copy. So after you have it all highlighted, you see how it's all highlighted? You're going to go back to the little gear. And I believe you're going to hit... which one is it? I think it's rotate 180. I think I'm doing this wrong. Okay, yeah. So you're going to do it horizontal mirror. And then you're going to do the selected area only. And then you're going to do that. And then you're going to press the little glove. And you're going to drag it. And you're going to make sure it matches what you took out from the other side. And that will save you a lot of time right there. Oh. That will save you a lot of time right there. You don't have to go back and, do the other side. And just fix that part up. Because I made a mistake there. There you go. So the arms so far. We're going to do the legs next. And like I said, right now it doesn't look like much, but we're still, working on the character here. I'm going to do the legs. Right now I'm doing like a sort of Sudoku 2 style. I do like Sudoku 2 a lot. It's my favorite RPG game. So there you go. We're going to make his arms a little longer, but for now we're going to leave it like that. We're going to make sure this goes up. Down. Alright, so let's fix his arms up a little bit. Like when you're working on a character, you can go back and you can fix the character's arms. If you don't like the proportion of the arms or whatever, the legs, you can always go back and, adjust it to your own liking. Like right now, I feel like this needs to be adjusted just a little bit. And you can just keep playing around with it until you see something you like. You see, like right there, this pixel is too long. And then you go down a little bit. You know, maybe you want to change his legs a little bit, make it a little bigger. You know, I kind of like that, so I'm going to leave it alone. Alright, so, for example, I don't like this here, so I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to leave that up here to be his chest. Make a little pixel here to make it look like his chest is going that way, so that's his torso. His arms are there. So right now we have this character that looks like this. Alright, sorry if I'm not making any sense, but, you know, this is my first video trying to show you guys. So I will make more, and hopefully I get better at explaining them. But for now, yeah, this is the character. We're gonna color in his arms. Let's just color the whole body brown. Right now he's naked. This guy is completely naked. He's not wearing anything. So let's dress him up. Let's see what we should put him to wear. Let's give him some, like, dark pants. Like some grayish, darkish pants. Alright, so we're gonna start from here. This is where his crotch ends for now. We're gonna work on that. Let's make it go a little higher. So we're gonna make it curve down here. Oh. Now we're going to erase this because it's a hand. Now, let's give him... What color shirt should we give him? Let's give him like a white type of shirt. Alright, so we're gonna give him white shirt. Again, as you go along, just fix up your character. You know, if you see a pixel that you don't like, it's in the wrong section, just delete it and redo it. That's all about the learning process. Just redoing it, deleting, doing it again. You know, like for example, I'm not liking this anymore, so I'm going to delete it. And I'm leaving that for now, but actually I'm taking that off. Nope. I'm taking that little dot off. You know, if you don't like something, just go back and delete it. It's not gonna hurt. You know, it's whatever your eyes see. If you think it looks good, then it looks good. If you don't think it looks good, then it doesn't look good because you're the artist. The thing I don't like is when someone says, oh, this shading is bad. Oh, that doesn't look too good. It's your pixel art. Earthbound, games like Earthbound and Final Fantasy have the completely different shadings, different artwork style. It's your style. If you think it looks good, then it looks good. As long as you're consistent, that's what matters. I feel like consistency is important. If you're consistent, then you're good. You know, if you're not consistent, then yeah, it might be a problem. But right now he's bald. All right, so right now there's our character. Let's actually give him different color boots. I don't want to make it appear like it's all the same color. Let's make it like a sort of brownish. It's like brownish red or something. And that's his boots. Oh, no. Jesus. Alright, there you go. Alright, so I feel like he's missing something. Damn it. I'm not used to this app anymore, and I have my fingers messed up right now, so... Alright, so let's take the boot color, and let's give him, like, gloves. Let's give him some gloves, guys. Let's make it a little shorter. There you go. You know what? Let's give him some hair. Let's make his hair dark. So I'm gonna make his hair all black. So if you're making like black hair, I guess that's okay to do that, huh? I don't know if I should make it all dark, but let's see how this goes. We can always delete it. Right now I'm just making his hair. Sorry if I'm not talking much. When I'm spriting, I just try to focus. And again, this is new to me, trying to do this and talk at the same time. I like to focus and be in my own little zone. That's the thing about the dark hair color, is that you can pretty much disguise it because it's all dark. But to make it look better, you might want to go back in there and do some shading, which I'm about to do in a minute. Oh, but I don't like this right here. Again, this is your pixel. It can look however you want. If you think it looks good, then it looks good. In my opinion, there's no such thing as proper. You know, if that's how you want to draw it, that's how you want to draw it. I mean, there are times where, pixel can look really bad and you do gotta change it up a little bit. Alright, so, let's put another little thing here. Okay, so this is my character so far. And I don't know what you guys think. You know, he's basic. He looks like he can go in a little game. So now, this is where we're going to do the magic. And by magic, I mean we're going to shade him. And shading is very important if you want to give your character life. And what you want to do is take the same color. This app, you got to be careful. You got to get away from the white. You got to click the color, and you got to make it a little darker. Because a shade is pretty much like if you're standing somewhere and let's say you're standing like in a dark area and there's a little bit of light hitting the side of your face, is where the light is hitting. So for example, over here on its head, there's not that much light hitting because there's hair there. Over here you can also you can put some here and you can put some here. And then let's say for example, over here maybe there's light showing. Maybe you want to put it here. You can put it under his eye and under here. And if you want to get a little creative to give him more space, you can do that. You know, you don't really want to leave too much black outline. I'm going to fix his hair up a little bit later. I'm going to go over it with some shading. But that's how I would make his face personally. And then for his arms, you want to make it look like he has muscles. So you... sorry. So you want to... What is going on? What just happened? Oh, sorry guys, I don't know what just happened. Why did it became a plus? What is that? Oh my goodness, I'm not that good at using this app anymore. Alright, so now I gotta figure out how to take that off. Let's see, I might have to reopen the app. How do you take that thing off? Let's see, sorry guys. Trying to see how to take off that pencil. It became bigger. Yeah, I don't remember doing that, but why did it change? That's what I want to know. Alright. Now that we solved that problem, let's go back to the task at hand here. Alright, so again, also, if you look under his neck, you probably want to oh my goodness, what is going on here? So, alright, sorry. So you might want to go under his neck here and just do a little more shading just to make it look nicer. To give that, because especially I chose white for his shirt, which is probably a bad idea. I'm probably going to change that to yellow. Let's change it to yellow. Because I don't want to give you guys a headache here, because it looks like it's camouflaged to the background. So let's change it. Let's change it to, come on, this app is killing me. Let's change it to, it's still the best app, by the way. But it's not worth cooperating with me today, maybe because my finger's messed up. Let's make this yellow instead. There you go. Oh gosh, Edwin. Alright, so here we go. Now, let's go back to the arm. Let's make it seem like he has muscles. You always want to give that illusion. And what I usually do is I draw one pixel there, and then you try to come back around like that and give it the illusion that he has biceps. You know, I chose small arms for this character, but if you want to get a little more creative, I'm gonna go backspace. You can go out of the outline, and that'll make it look a little more detailed. And then you can come back inside here, and you can go around. And then I'm going to show you another shade. Usually I like using 3 shades, but let's do that again. So one dot here, one dot here. You're going to go outside of the black outline, because you can. And then you're going to come inside with this line, and then you're going to make it seem like the illusion of the arm, like he has biceps. And then let me show you another outline. Another shading. So you're going to make a lighter shade. So this time, instead of going dark, you're going to go back to the light shade, which is that one, the middle one. You're going to get out, go here, and you're going to make it lighter. So this time we're going to get a little lighter. Let's change this a little bit as well, because we want to make it seem lighter, but not too crazy light. Not like he's turning white or something, just to give it that light appearance. So you want to put some here, maybe some down here. You can also put some here if you want. Let me see. Yeah, that looks good. And then if you wanna give the muscles some lighting, you can do that. But now because you always want to stack the colors together, the lighter colors together. You don't want to just stack dark colors with light colors, because then it's gonna seem weird. So you want to keep, you see like that, over there, the light with dark. You don't want to have that because it's gonna give it a weird appearance. So you want to have another supporting color so it can contrast better. And then let's give him on his neck as well. Let's give him some lighting. Just give him one there to make it look cooler. Alright, so that's what we got so far, guys. And he's starting to look more alive, right? He's starting to look a little more alive. And let's go back to action here. So now that we have that, we want to go now and shade his clothing. We can also give his clothing design. If you want to give him like a sword on his back, you can give his shirt like a little strap. Maybe like you can strap something here to make it appear like he has like a, like a belt going around, not like a belt, but like something to hold the sword. You can have that, or you can make it a different color if you want to make it blend with the glove. That's just an idea. If you want to put something on him, maybe if you want to put like an armor in front of his shirt or something, you can do that as well. I'm gonna try to keep it basic for now. Let's start shading his shirt in now, because we can't leave his shirt plain or it's just gonna look weird. So let's choose. Let's see how we're gonna make this. Let's make it a little darker, because now we're gonna make the shirt dark, and then we're gonna find lighter spots, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And what I like to do is, everybody has like wrinkles in their shirt here and there, so I like to make it appear like there's lines going like that. I don't want to make it like too cloudy looking, so I just do that. I just make lines going in like that. Some of them have openings to give it more of life. And that's it. That's pretty much all you do. Just to give it that appearance that the shirt is just not like one giant bubble. And then what you want to do to give it more life, you're gonna... Oh, sorry guys. So you're gonna highlight the lighter color, and now you're gonna go a little lighter. So you're gonna go a little bit to the light side. Oh, not that way. A little bit to the light side to give it that lighting appearance. And since he's standing forward, looking at us, the light is hitting him forward. So, we got to make it up here like the sun is coming down on him. You can always choose a lighter color. I feel like this color I chose is not too light. So let's choose a lighter color, like more to the white. Wait. Like I said, if your eyes feel like it's wrong, then change it, because your eyes are the best judge. You can. I'm gonna probably leave a 4 shade right there and just leave that one to give more life. But like I said, yeah, if you see something else that someone can't see and it's your art, just go with it. Don't doubt yourself. It's not wrong. Trust me, it's not wrong. If you think it's right, then it's right. We're gonna shade a little darker there because I don't like the contrast with the arm. So we're gonna make that dark to support it. Support. Alright. There you go. Let's see what else we can add here. I feel like there's some missing. Just throw little random dots there and there just to give the shirt more of a lively appearance. See if I light this one up. That should be fine. Again, this is an example. So yeah, I'll leave his shirt like that for now. Now let's go back to the... I want to give him a belt. So let's give him a belt. I feel like he's missing a belt. I'm gonna make it the same color as his glove, maybe a little darker. Let's go a little bit this way. We're gonna give him a belt. Gonna put that white little. Oh, what color is that? Oh, that's his face color. No, I just want some white. Too light, too light, too light. Let's darken this, gray that out a little bit. And I don't like using light colors, so if you want to make his eyes a little grayish, you can. You know, because it's not really that good to use super light. You want to gray it out maybe just a little bit. There you go. Alright. So now that we got that out of the way. Oh, hold on, I want to fix something here. I feel like there's some dark missing here. Alright. There you go. Alright, so we're going to go to his gloves now. And for his gloves, I'm not going to do too much because it's not that many pixel spaces to work with. But I'm going to make it a little lighter around here. And a little darker on top. I'll just use the belt color. Oh, not a bad idea. So actually for the glove, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe just do this. Just to make it look like he has a hand. His hand is coming out. Alright, so now for the boots. The boots I'm going to do a little more with. Let's use this color again. Give us some lighting. Give some lighting up. Give some lighting. It's hard pixeling with my middle finger. I usually pixel with my pointer. It's not that easy. But, you know, I gotta get used to it. I don't know how many more days for my finger to get better, but let's just leave the boots like that for now. Let's go back to the pants. I mean, let's go to the pants. We haven't spoken about the pants yet. For the pants, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get a little darker. So let's put some dark spacing here. We're gonna put some here. We're also gonna do it to make it seem like there is. Hold on, actually, let's go back. We're gonna go a little bit out of the outline just to give it more room to work with. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna work with this. You're gonna do the same thing like you did for the arm and for the arm in the shirt, but you don't want to overdo it because then it's gonna look weird. So after you got black outlines going around squiggly a little bit to make the pants look like, you know, they're alive, you want to go inside and work in the middle. You don't want to make it too light in the middle, but you want to work with it to give it that appearance. So you're gonna let's go back there. You're gonna work in the middle and you're going to make it lighter. See, you're gonna make this lighter over here. Just throw it some areas, not too many of these, because then it's gonna look strange. And probably that's it. That's all I would do. I mean, if you think it needs more, you guys can add whatever you want. Maybe that's it. Alright, so now we have this guy here. He's looking so much better than when we first started. I mean, we can fix his boots up a little more. We can fix his gloves up a little more. But I'm just going to leave it like that. But we are going to go back to his hair. His hair, we're not going to do too much with it. But we're going to do something with it. We're going to use the black. And we're going to go just a little bit light. Not too light. Maybe, let's see. Maybe there. And now, the hair for me when I first started was the hardest thing to do. Because you gotta get it right. And I feel like that's the hardest. Because that's what gives the character an appearance. For the hair. See, I just gotta put this just right. We're gonna put it here. Because that's where the sun is coming down on him. We're gonna just give his hair a little more life, you know? Nope, not that. It's gonna give his hair some life. We're just going inside the areas to make it look like his hair is there and it's waving. It's not just a black, let's take some of this off. Not like a black bowl ink block. Just give it some like lighting, some characteristic on that hair. If you look from this distance, it looks great. It's just from here, it looks good. We can go closer. It's just those little pixel lines are all there, all those little blocky stuff. Let's see. All right, got that. I mean, so far so good. See that? That's it. I wouldn't even mess with hair anymore. He's pretty much done, guys. He's pretty much done, and you saw how he transformed. So yeah, when we first made the template, what I would do is just save that template. Save the template, keep the template to the side, and just keep making characters after characters after characters. This is not the best character in the world. This is not the best pixel in the world. You know, I can make better pixels, but this is a start, and I just want to show you guys where you can start. You know, and he, you know, I was thinking about Victor a little bit, but yeah, I mean, if you think the shading is too much on the hair, you can always delete it. You don't gotta put that much. It's just to give it some lighting, you know, some shade lighting. But that's him right there. This guy looks like a Super Nintendo RPG character. He's ready to roll, and yeah, I mean, that was it, guys. I hope this video at least taught you something. Just to recap, just remember to stack the colors. So for the skin color, you can always do this. You can always put like the little colors you use here as a pantlet, and then you can make it stack up by light to from dark to light, and then you can always go back to it, and then you can always, you know, just go back to it and just color. If you want to fix something up, you can always do that. You don't have to do what I was doing, just going up there and changing the colors. You can just go right back there. You can use that little color picker. You can pick the color and you can continue. But I will do more if you guys want to. You know, just let me know what I can work on when explaining. This is my first time doing a video like this, so for me it was a little tough. Definitely, you know, this hair can use some work. But yeah, I mean, that's it for now. This guy needs a haircut. Let's get him a haircut. Let's see. Let's get him a haircut. Let's change his hair up, just for fun. Let's get him a haircut, guys. Let's see. Let's cut his hair. He's going to the barber. Cutting his hair. Let's cut your hair. You like a wild man. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we can work with here. Let's give him some ears now, because his hair is no longer too low. Let's fix him up. Just gonna give him a haircut really quick here while I have you guys. I was about to end the video, but you know, if you want to cut his hair, so be it. It's not gonna be much of a difference. It's just making the hair shorter. I'm trying to work quick here because I don't want to make this video too long. And I keep just doing the same mistake. Forget select. I never chose select. See, it's just it's really relatively easy. There's nothing crazy about pixeling. You know, it's amazing. It's an amazing artwork if you know the skill. But there's nothing crazy. See, oh, I forgot to cut it. There you go. See, you saw him earlier, and you see him now. He got a haircut. Now he has a haircut. I actually like him like this better. This guy would definitely be a character of mine. I mean, I can put him with a sword right now if you guys want to see that too. Let's give him a sword. On his back. We can give him a nice long sword. Let's go. Let's draw that. Let's give him like a sword that... Jesus. A sword that curves a little bit. same like that. Just fixing it up a little bit. He has like a katana type of sword, and it goes right on his back. But the sword is all about drawing the handle, drawing the length of the sword, and oh shit, it's gonna collide with that. Let's erase that because you guys already got the picture. And for the sword, the trick is, I'm gonna show you in a minute after I do this. Let me just do this because I have a hard time here. Alright, so for the sword, the trick is, you see how the lines, to give it that appearance that it's bending, you want to connect them. I wish you can see my fingers. You want to connect them like that, so it can give it the appearance that, you know, it's a sword. And if you want to make it go up, you want to give it that curving appearance. Like, it's not the best looking sword right now, but I just wanted to give you guys an example. I'm going to color it in now so you can see what I mean. Let's see. I give it that nice curved appearance. Let's leave that. Let's color it in first because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I'll make the hilts too fat, so gotta cut it down a little bit. Alright, so this color is in. We're gonna make this sword the same color as the thing on his head over here. The shade on his head. Oh, I forgot to do one thing about the shading. I'm gonna shade his hair a little lighter. We're gonna put some light spots here, light spots here, light spots here. There you go, now his hair looks better. Alright, so back to the sword. Oh, come on. Freaking app. Holy Jesus. There's my finger. I need my finger. Alright. What is going on? What is going on? Forgot that damn bucket. Alright. I need my finger back. Oh, let's fix this up here. There you go. I want to give it that appearance that it's curving, but I don't want to make it look too weird. What is going on with my fingers? I'm sorry, guys. My finger's broke. It's fractured. But I'm still trying to show you guys with a fractured finger, so just wanted to show you guys a quick video here. But this video is getting a little long, so I have to cut it short. I don't know, what color should I make the hilt? I want to make it gold, but his shirt. So let's make it like silver. I want to make it a little darker because I want to actually make it stand out. Alright. Now let's make the handle piece same color as that. So now he has a sword behind him. And now we can shade the sword as well, but to give it the illusion that it's actually, you know, on his chest. I mean, it's strapped onto him, should I say. Just give it... Oh, gosh. I don't know what the hell's wrong with... My screen is acting crazy. I'm not clicking up there. What is going on? Oh my goodness, hold on. I gotta wipe my screen, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. This app is going crazy. Every time I click on that square, it shoots on the other square. It's weird right now. Might be because the screen is all sweaty. My room is extremely hot. Yeah, it's going weird right now, guys. So I do apologize. I might have to cut the video here. I don't know if the video is going to cut off when I shut it down, but give me a moment. Let's see. We're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it like that for now because right now the screen is freaking out. Let's pause this for now. Let me see if I can fix it. Alright, sorry guys. Technical difficulties there. I had to close out the app and reopen it because it was going crazy. Like I was saying, it wasn't letting me color where I wanted to color. So every time I clicked over there, it was clicking somewhere else. So I closed out the app, and now it's all good. So it should be okay now. So yeah, like I was saying, you want to make a strap. I'm not gonna make it too dark because then it's gonna look weird. I'm just gonna use it as an outline. I'm gonna go with like a type of brownish color. I don't want to make it look too weird because that's his skin color, but this should be good. I'll probably leave some of the outline just to make it appear like, you know, there is something there. But other than that, that should be fine. And I'll give it some dark appearance too, just to give it that support with the dark outline. So put some of the dark there. So just make it seem like he has it strapped on his back. I'll support it here too. Alright, so that should do it. I'm not gonna do too much with this. Alright, so for the sword, let's see, usually I like to make my handles gold and stuff, but I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Just make the handle a little darker. Shade it a little darker. Make it dark over here. And just make it dark too as well because it's behind his back, so you want to make it appear like it's in his back. Alright, so that's looking better. And I'll probably make it one more shade lighter. Shit. Alright, one moment. Let's make that light over there as well. There you go, that should do it. He has his blade behind his back. He has a new haircut. His boots can use a little more work. I feel like they can be a little more lighter and stuff. Let's look at his boots because they're bothering me a little bit. I'm making this video longer than I want to, but once I start spriting, I just get so into it. I can make his boots. That's all it was missing. Just a little bit of dark coloring, and his gloves too. Probably need that as well. All right, there you go, guys. There's our finished project. Hold on. This word is bothering me just a little bit. I always find something I want to fix. Alright, so let me see. Actually, shit, I'm never gonna finish. I'm just having too much fun, I guess. Oops. Alright. That looks better to me. Right, there you go. There's my finished project. So let me know what you guys think. That template I did in the beginning, I can use that guy and make an army of this character. Make different characters using the same design. And I can make a game out of it if I wanted to, because I also know how to do animation. But just let me know what you guys want me to show. Maybe there's something I should explain a little different. If there's a technique that you guys want to know, maybe I know it. Just comment on the bottom. Let me know what you